Hello there. Today I will be talking about the last episode of True Blood. Yep, the season finale, or the series finale, 7 seasons. Well, the thing is, even though I've been on YouTube for a long while, if I would have done a video like this, talking about, I would have been crazy. Like every episode of, there probably is a YouTuber that probably wrote about talked about every episode of True Blood. That's what happens on True Blood. Spoilers. Spoilers. How do you know? Spoilers. Bill wants to die, and Suki and Bill are having like a very, very serious conversation. Like, why do you want to die? No, I love you. Oh, I need you. And then Bill said something like, yes, even though if we live to see our grandchildren's or children's children, that's a life. And I still need to go on, because the thing is, he's getting to the realization that his family have all gone, and he just wants to go to the unknown. Like, maybe they'll be in heaven, or, he just wants to move on and hopefully see his family on the other side. He just wants Suki to give him the true death, finally, because he's been asking for it. So me, what happened, because I knew this would be the last time I'll probably be watching True Blood, I watched the opening credits, and I was like, wow. Right there, like, while the music was playing, I'm like, this is going to probably be the last time I hear this song. Like, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, I'm gonna do bad things to you. So I was like, oh my god. I had like a little moment, I guess, like, oh, this is the last time. So I'm gonna just talk about moments that, like, finally, Gus is dead. Eric, you are such a badass. Finally, you just killed that idiot. You let, what's her name go? I forgot her name. The cure of the hemp V. Damn, I forgot her name. She was a, well, she's fine, but she was a bitch the whole series. But yeah, so finally Eric Northman kills Gus. The guy's like, my word is oak. So she kills him, and the Yakuza guys, I forgot what he said in Japanese. I was like, oh, Hontoni Scott, they're dead. So yeah, he finally kills him. I'm like, oh shit, this is a badass Eric Northman that I like. So now, then after that, Suki, she has a flashback of her grand and Tara having flashbacks, and she could read Tara's mind, like, you like my brother? You like Jason? She's like, that's not fair. And then something the grand said, like, don't be ashamed of yourself, always stay true. And then after, like, this was the big thing for me. I'm like, wow, they just got together, and then okay, there's a wedding. Hoyt and Jessica get married because Bill wants to see it. He walks her down the aisle. They have a whole, it was, oh, like, wow, they had the whole shebang. They get married. And then, this was funny because, what wasn't funny, I was just like, dang, dun, 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 dun. So basically they get married, and I forgot what was his name, Sheriff Bueller? Whatever. Oh no, that's Bill. Whatever. I get confused with the characters. Oh, the sheriff. He's like, even though the state and the U.S. government can't, allow this marriage, he's like, I know love is love, and God allows this marriage, or something like that. I was like, wow, deep. Oh, so they got married. I loved that moment. And then so Jason was his best man. He called him Bubba and everything. I was like, oh. And then he likes the girl. I can see that, yeah. So the girl that they broke up, they like each other. I can see it. And then Suki knows, like, oh, she's a good girl. Like, and then he told him after the wedding, if you want to sleep with her, I approve. I was like, before the that scene, Suki could hear Bill's thoughts, and I'm like, what the? When that happened, I'm like, huh? Never in the series was she able to hear a vampire's thoughts. So I was just like shocked. Of course, the words he says, I love you, Suki, with all my heart. I'm like, damn. And I'm a guy. Come on, man. If you've been in love, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, so that happened, and so finally, after all this stuff happened, they made all the arrangements. Now it's time to kill Bill. And I don't mean like the movie, okay, I said it, yeah, I didn't mean that. But yeah, Bill, it's time to get the true death. So next thing you know, Bill's right there. She digged up his grave. He opened the casket. He had one because he died in war. So he opens the casket. First thing you see, It's a picture of him and his daughter. Wow. That was a, yeah, so finally, he's there. He wanted Suki to do some light thing and just kill him. I think if she would have done the light, she would have lost her fairy power. And she wouldn't have hear anyone's thoughts no more. Or I think she could have died. I forgot. So she didn't do that, but she, yeah, she killed him. He's gone. Bye bye, Bill. After that happens, it was a big cry thing, and then they have like a 10-second pause. Hi, I'm Eric Northman. I'm like, what the? I'm like, what the hell is this? When did this become the Home Shopping Network? Freaking Eric Northman is endorsing. Well, he's a he's doing an infomercial for New Blood. And I was like, what is this? QVC Home Shopping Network? I was just laughing my ass off. If you watch it. If you thing I ever saw like him is, and then finally a couple years later, that's it. They're at the New York Stock Exchange, and I'm like, well, of course it's gonna be a hit. New Blood is like, I don't know if it was The Cure or if it was just they're doing the same plan they had with Gus to do, like, you know, just make it like aspirin for hep V or something like that, or like insulin. But yeah, so that was a cool thing. And the next thing you know, the Fantasias again. The next thing, it cost like $100,000 just to suck her blood, and I was like, wow. So forever and ever, she became a pet. No, but and then oh, the guy, I always liked him, the Reverend, even though he was super crazy. Like, oh, how you doing? Yeah, you gotta believe in the Lord. I was like, oh, amen, brother. No, but when I saw that, I was like, when the thing is, she's already going crazy, and the last is him. She's thinking of her ex-husband, or her dead husband, and I'm like, wow, you're gonna spend the rest of your days being crazy, and you're gonna be having thoughts. Well, you know, what's that word? Not permanent. Not premonitions. Oh, you know, when you're multiple personalities or whatever. When you see someone when they're not there, but you think they're there for the rest of your days. Then after that, they have like a big family montage. You see Jason with kids, and yeah, he got married to the girl. I forgot what's name's ex-girlfriend. And then you see Hoyt and Jessica. Then you see I think his name's James with Lafayette. Hook up, please. Then you see Merlot and his wife. They have another kid, another baby. You see everyone there. It's like a big family function. The thing is, you see Suki, she's pregnant with a child. I'm like, oh my god. They have the big table thing right there. They have the kids table, and then they have, you know, the family. But they didn't show who it was, like, you know, her boyfriend, or I think a husband, because over there it's like, I guess they're really, well, I'm thinking husband. I'm thinking husband. They didn't show, for me, it didn't matter to me that they didn't show the husband. I thought it was pretty cool, like, you know, it could have been. For me, if they didn't kill Alcide, he would have been the husband. I wish he could have lived longer, but I don't know what happened. Maybe, oh, hold up, these were books. Of course, maybe that happened, oh, I forget. Maybe that would happen in the books. But, yeah, so, was it a book? I don't know. I thought it was a long time ago. But anyway, that, for me, it was a bittersweet ending. I liked that ending, the way they did it. Just, the episode did feel rushed, but at least it had, like, you know, very good continuity. And I liked it. Freaking Eric Northman, man. For me, he was like the thing that that stand out to me the most in the last finale episode. Eric Northman, Bill, Jessica's wedding, the infomercial. Oh Lord! So this is the last time, and I don't know if they'll ever make a movie about it, but I think this is it. Yeah, I don't think they need a movie for True Blood. So yep, that's it. Series finale.